everyone. I'm doing a drive with me, and it's gonna be hard because I don't have a camera mount and I'm holding my phone while driving. Leave your hate messages now for holding a phone while driving. Yes, I know it's dangerous. Also, repping my Oregon because it's game day and I'm not going. Then I returned my ticket because it's parents weekend and my parents aren't here. I just didn't feel like being there if everyone else's parents were there, and you know, that whole thing. Anyways, I just asked people to give me some questions on Instagram. One second, I gotta pay attention here. Anyways, I'm just going to Target right now. I'm gonna start answering some questions just to make it interesting. The first question was, how do you stay motivated in college and just like not drop out? So I guess this is kind of a little more like deeper rooted in like the whole stigma of like not going to college. Like everyone feels like they need to go to college, and honestly, I'm not gonna tell you to stay in college if you're not motivated, because like not everyone needs it. I mean, if you are really wanting to be in college, like for a major that you need, for a job you want, then like definitely give it your all. Try and motivate yourself by just thinking about the end goal and like where you'll be if you do accomplish your college career. I feel like the people that usually struggle with it the most are the people that don't realize they don't need college, because it's definitely not meant for everyone. If you're having so much trouble finding motivation to the point where you want to drop out, maybe that's a sign that you should drop out. Not everyone needs it, and it's not a bad thing if you drop out, so yeah. Okay, I am almost at Target, so I just figured I would start answering the questions again because I just didn't want to do it on the freeway because I am safe. I say as I still am holding my phone. Anyways, the next question was, are you dating anyone? This is by far the most asked question, because actually, yeah, I'm gonna wait to get to Target for this one. Okay, back to the video. I'm currently in the Target parking lot. Anyways, the question I was gonna answer is, are you dating anyone? The answer is no. Crazy. Half the comments I received for this video were all like, are you still dating like Atlas, blah blah blah, just that in different forms, or like, are you dating anyone? So I just figured I'd address it because I did make our relationship pretty public. So many people have been asking, and I've just kind of like been ignoring it for a couple months just because, I don't know, I don't really like care to publicize that kind of stuff. I guess I'll just give like a little explanation because that'd be boring for you guys if I was just like, yeah, we broke up. But yeah, he moved to Denmark. I feel like I hit on that in a video with him. Like, he moved to Denmark for his citizenship because he's a dual citizen, whatever. I don't know, our futures weren't lining up, if that makes sense. Also, I don't mean this in like a shady way at all, but like our breakup was probably long overdue. Like, I promise you he would say the same thing. So like, I really don't mean that in like a shady or like passive aggressive way. Like, it's just the truth. You don't see everything on camera. But yeah, literally our most popular videos on this channel have him in it, so I just figured since a lot of you guys probably found our channel through those videos, I might as well address it. Sorry to disappoint, I don't know. Okay, since we're on the topic of relationships, the next question I guess I'll answer is, how do you deal with jealousy in a relationship? I don't know if this is you asking how you deal with a jealous partner, or like how you deal with being jealous in a relationship, like yourself. But I just want to say, depending on what the jealousy is like rooted from, maybe you just aren't in a healthy relationship. I don't know. It's hard to tell because I have no clue like what the situation is. Sometimes jealousy can be rooted in like not having trust for someone, and think about like if you should really be dating someone if you don't trust them. I don't know, that's just like a very hard question to answer because like jealousy can be something very small or something very big. But if we're talking about like the kind of jealousy that's like the root of your relationship problems, then I would just say maybe do some self-realization and think about if the relationship you're in is something that's like healthy for you, because I think a lot of jealousy is rooted from like being self-conscious or whatever, and being in a relationship is really not fun if you're not confident in yourself, because it's not fun for you and it's not fun for the other person. If there are trust issues attached to it, then like maybe something has been done to lose your trust or their trust or whatever, so maybe that's just like a sign. I don't know. This is a hard question to answer because jealousy can come in many different forms and it can be on many different levels of severity, so I really like don't know how to answer specifically. Is that even a good answer? Who knows? Okay, the next question is, how do people react when you started a YouTube channel? if there was a reaction. I guess, like, if you don't know, I started YouTube when I was literally, like, in 8th grade. I'm a sophomore in college now, so it's been a while. So since it was, like, probably 2012 when I started, it was a very different time in YouTube where, like, you didn't really go around, like, telling people to subscribe, I guess. Like, I don't know, you didn't go around, like, bragging about your YouTube channel or whatever. Like, now I post about it on social media, like, watch my videos, so obviously more people know about it. But back then, it wasn't something people really knew about right away. I definitely, like, kind of kept it to myself. Also, at the same time, I think because I started it at the time I did, it wasn't, like, cool when I started it. I feel like that sounds so annoying. Like, I don't mean to sound like that bitch is like, I did it first. It was not a cool thing, but nowadays, like, everyone's starting YouTube channels. So, like, it wasn't the cool thing back then. So, I guess kind of, like, leading more into high school, I definitely got some judgment for it. People would, like, get to know me through my videos first, and I don't know, it was just kind of a weird dynamic. I did get some judgment. I guess reactions weren't the best, but, like, now I go to U of O. So many freshmen have watched my freshman year videos, so, like, I get recognized for it all the time, and it's just, like, such a weird dynamic, because, like, it's not something I'm used to, because it's in such a, like, positive light. And I guess, like, the first chunk of when I was on YouTube, all my peers, not all of my peers, but, like, a good amount of my peers thought it was weird. Now people think it's, like, cool, so I guess I'm just, like, thankful for that. I just wanted to answer that question, but also say, like, it's better now, because I don't know if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and I don't want to, like, discourage you by saying my experience in the beginning was bad, because, like, now it's definitely a positive thing, but it didn't used to be, but that's because it was at a very different time. Since we're on such a personal note right now, I guess the last question I'll answer is, how do you find your identity while being a twin? And I don't know, I thought this question was interesting, because, like, this is something I kind of think about from time to time, and I'm, like, kind of insecure about, because I guess, like, you can't really relate unless you are a twin, but, like, it's kind of hard to find your own identity, or, like, have people see you as your own identity, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know, people call Sara and I, like, the parties, or, like, the party twins, and, like, that kind of associates us as, like, the same person, and, like, it's always kind of been like that, which I guess makes sense because we are twins. But I think because of that, like, I myself also kind of just, like, group my sister and I together. So, like, I guess I'm kind of insecure about that because I feel like a lot of my identity is in her, or is just being a twin in general. Like, we definitely have our differences for sure. Since we are so similar, it's hard to point them out, I guess. But we literally went to the same school, and since we're interested in the same things, we have, like, identical majors and are in a lot of the same classes, so it's just, like, really hard to find my own identity. So, I don't know, someone asked me that, but it's just, like, I don't really have advice or, like, an answer for it, because I currently don't even know how to find my own identity. Even if I do, I feel like people will still find me and Sara as the same person. So, well, I've been filming for a while. I should go into Target soon. Getting cozy here. So, we're watching my video. This video is a lot more personal than I thought it would be, but yeah, I guess that's more interesting for people to listen to, instead of just answering, like, what's your favorite pet? What's your favorite color? I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too personal, but yeah, I feel like every time I film, like, a drive with me or, like, sitting in my car, it always gets really deep and personal. So if you want more of them, let me know. Yeah, subscribe if you aren't already. Go ahead and thumbs up the video, share it, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. Yeah, bye.